Okay, so the next stage is going to require a little bit of next level skills and then some math. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is take our three layers, lion circle, and lion inner circle, these three layers right here, and we want to join them together because it's going to make this next part a lot easier. So we're just going to right click and we want to merge those three selected layers. So make sure you select these three layers first. So you're going to hold down your shift key, select all three, right click, merge layers. So now we have a new layer and we're going to rename this lion complete. Okay. So the complete lion layer, now we're going to go ahead and we are going to have to duplicate this layer multiple times. So the first thing that we're going to do is duplicate the layer one time. Alright, I'm going to turn off the first layer. And remember that a circle is 360 degrees. So the first thing that we want to do is rotate this 90 degrees. So I'm just going to come up here to Edit, Transform, Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So remember, clockwise is to the right, and that's the way that a clock's hands move. Counterclockwise is to the left. So we're going to rotate this 90 degrees counterclockwise to the left. And then, so this is going to, and we're going to make 8 layers total. So I'm going to call this one not lion 2, but lion 3. So the first one is going to be lion 1. Okay, because we're going to make another one that's going to go between 1 and 3. But I want to make these first. So, alright, so I'm going to make a new layer. I'm going to take lion 3, drag it down, turn it off, and now we're going to call this next one lion 5. So it's going to be 1, 3, 5, and 7. So 5, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up here to Edit, Transform, Rotate counterclockwise 90 degrees. Now it's completely upside down. Now I'm going to do the same thing, duplicate my layer, turn off 5. We're going to call this one 7. See why this is so important that we number these layers? So number 7, now we're going to do the same thing again. Edit, Transform, counterclockwise 90 degrees. Now you see where it is. Okay, so if I turn these on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let me turn them all on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn them all on again. 1, 3, 5, 7. All right, so you can see how the rotation works now. All right, so now I'm going to turn them all back on. I'm going to go up here to line complete 1. This time I'm not going to rotate it. I'm going to come up here to Edit, Transform, Rotate. I'm not going to rotate at any of those amounts. Okay. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to go here to just rotate. And I'm going to choose my rotation right here, up here in this top row. Right. I can actually choose my rotation. I'm going to choose 40 negative. I'm going to choose negative 45 degrees. And then hit enter. Okay. Actually, I want to undo that. Undo. Right. Okay. So first thing I have to do is what? I have to make a new layer. Right. So I'm going to make a copy of line complete 1. I'm going to turn off 1. I'm going to call this one 2. And now I can come up here, Edit, Transform, Rotate. We're going to rotate it minus 45 degrees. Minus is going to turn it to the left and then hit enter. I had to hit enter twice. I'm not sure why. So there's 1. Turn off 1. See 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. See how it's rotating around now? Okay. All right. So I'm going to take 3. I turned off 1 and 2. I'm going to take 3, duplicate 3, turn off 3. Rename the new 3 to make it line complete 4, and then Edit, Transform, Rotate, minus 45 degrees. Enter, enter. Okay. Turn off 5. Duplicate. Turn off 5. This will be 6. We're going to do the same thing. Edit. Transform. Rotate. Minus 45 degrees. Enter, enter. And then finally 7. Duplicate. Turn off 7. Call this 8. Edit. Transform. Rotate. Minus 45 degrees. Enter, enter. Okay. So now let's see what happens when we create our new layers. Alright, so I'm going to turn line complete 1 back on. I'm going to make a new layer, and then we're going to turn off line complete 1, and actually I'm going to change these to 0.2 seconds. Alright, we're going to turn on line complete 2, and then make a new one. Line complete 3. Make a new layer. Turn off 3. Turn on 4. Make a new layer. Turn off 4. Turn on 5. Make a new layer. Turn off 5. Turn on 6. Make a new layer. Turn off 6. Turn on 7. Make a new layer. Turn off 7. Turn on 8. And then I'm going to make a new layer and make this layer persist for 1 second. Or maybe half a second. Alright. Now let's go back to the very beginning. Right, all the way back to 1. Right, and then hit play. Okay, so you see what happened is because we turned on those other layers, because we compressed all our layers, this one became because we compressed all our layers, this way back at the beginning, right, this one right here kind of caused everything to mess up. So what we're going to need to do is figure out which one. We're going to turn all these off on layer 1. Okay, and now 8, we need to actually move 8 even further over. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go all the way and find out when does it stop moving. All right. Turn on all my layers. Okay, there's one. Let's just go back. Alright. We'll just leave it like this for now. It's okay. So let's go ahead and hit play, and you can kind of see how it works. It's not too bad. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stop it right there. And then we're going to go ahead and save it out just as it is. But you can see how easy it is to mess up your animation by messing with your layers. And that's kind of what we did here, is we messed up our animation a little bit. So, but I did want you to see how to rotate an animated GIF, and we did accomplish that. So go ahead and save out your file, and we're going to upload that as 10.3.